and the police knocked out some white girl, punched another white girl. These are white police, white cops against white people, right? It didn't hit the news. There's no White Lives Matter protest. It didn't even really go viral like that because the media pushes a narrative to make you feel like a victim. If we really want to get rid of police brutality, then you got to pass some laws. Protesting ain't going to do it. You got to create political action committees, right? There's a lot of apathy in the world. There's a lot of, we're waiting for Jesus to do it. We're waiting for the aliens to come. There's a lot of apathy. There's a lot of throw your hands up and let things be. I just let things be and things will change, right? But things ain't gonna change unless you change it. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So there's some of you who have callings for various things, right? Some of y'all supposed to be in the political arena. Some of y'all supposed to be councilmen with altars, with honey jars and love jars, with crystals under your suits and solemnly sealed oaths. Some of y'all are supposed to be creating books for children and be teaching children how to meditate, how to breathe and shit. But you have to come to the space to where you understand that unless you take the active steps to train like a soldier in the army of God, because you are one with God and God is one with you. And you have ancestors that are here to help, but you got to run the ball. You got to run the play. You can get coached all day, but until you run the ball and run the play, it's not going to work for you. And it all starts with, if you have nothing, no candles, no crystals, no herbs, it all starts here, and it all starts here. Your thoughts and your emotions. And don't expect it to happen one day. Don't expect it to happen in 2 days. Give it time. It took a long time for me to get this way. Do you know how long I was pro-black? Do you know how long I was a victim of police brutality? They doing this to us. They won't give us this. They won't get us that way. They won't give us reparations. Why don't you compete? Why don't you compete, soldier? Why don't you go to war for what you want? I'm not talking about a gun war. I'm talking about a strategic war. I'm talking about that Allegra energy, that trickster energy, where you are spooking us up by the door, or you like, fuck it. I'm getting the fuck out of here, and I'm going to establish something else. I'm going to create my own. Oh, they always, whenever we create our own, they always, well, this ain't motherfucking, this ain't 1960, my nigga. They always destroy our own. Look at Black Wall Street. Look at Tulsa. This is not those times. This is not those times. I hate to tell you. This is 2023. We got AI. I could go on the computer and I could be a white man. I could be a Hispanic man. I could be an Asian man. I could be whatever I want with AI. That racist shit is back in the days. During the pandemic, there was Republicans, Democrats, black, white, people all over the world of different shades and hues who were fighting back against the hokey pokey, who were fighting back against the lockdowns, who were fighting back against the mandates. 9/11 just passed. I lived in New York when I first came home was 2021. That January, that winter is when the towers hit, right?